The purpose of this video is for medical records purpose of teaching. Do you give me consent to film you? Is that correct?
Yes.
What is your drug of choice?
Cocaine.
What has been your drug of choice?
Meth. Methamphetamine.
How many years have you been using meth?
10 years.
Cocaine and alcohol.
What is your primary drug of choice?
Cocaine.
How many years did you use cocaine for?
Between 4 and 5.
And what is your drug of choice?
Cocaine.
And how long have you been using cocaine?
Quite a few years now.
What is your drug of choice?
Cocaine.
How much were you using?
2 grams a week.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
Since I was 16.
Okay. Any other drugs?
Marijuana.
Tell me first the drugs that you've been addicted to, one at a time.
Cocaine.
How much have you been using a day?
When I was using a lot, ½ ounce a day.
The other drug that you've been using is what?
Heroin.
How much heroin have you used at a time?
Then it was a half gram a day.
What else have you been using recently in the past month right now?
Opiates.
In particular, which one that you're addicted to now?
Oxycontins, methadones.
When did you first start drinking alcohol?
Age 15.
So what's your drug of choice? Alcohol. Since when have you been drinking alcohol?
For over 30 years.
Have you ever been in treatment before ever?
No, never before.
Have you been in treatment before ever for any drug or alcohol?
When I was 18.
Have you been in previous treatments before?
Yes, I have.
How many treatment centers?
2. I did not complete either one. I almost completed the first one. The second one, I was there about a week.
Have you ever been in treatment ever before?
Yes.
Okay. How many treatments, including inpatient detoxes, have you had in your lifetime? What do you say?
Probably 7.
What has been your biggest obstacle in stopping the...
It's been the cravings.
And what was the biggest obstacles in overcoming the addiction then?
The biggest obstacles, just, the craving, the urges to do it.
What has been the biggest obstacle in stopping cocaine?
The cravings. Cravings themselves.
The biggest obstacle prior to getting the Prometa was just the physical cravings.
When did you start noticing any changes with this treatment program?
Okay, that was right after the first treatment.
What did you notice?
Okay, well, my blood pressure dropped 10 points. After that treatment, I had no anxiety, no paranoia. My depression was much better.
When did you start noticing a difference with the Prometa treatment?
Immediately. The withdrawal symptoms really never came on.
How do you feel after the treatment?
I feel great.
Okay. Any differences that you noted? Like, what did you notice?
My eyes are wider. Things are brighter. My head is clearer.
This is the Prometa protocol. This is your first treatment of any kind. Is that right? Do you think that the treatment has helped you?
Greatly.
How so?
Controlling the urges. My thoughts are still there, but the actual physical urge, if it does come, it's gone within seconds.
So you occasionally have thoughts that come through your mind?
The thoughts are there of doing it, but the actual physical urge, the craving to do it, is not there.
Okay, so you need the 2 components, you're saying the thought and the physical desire?
I think the thought creates the obsession, which then creates the urge. And then also the actual cognitive thinking that I had, my memory, the alertness.
This is the cycle 1, day 3 of Prometa treatment. Did you experience any side effects?
No, not really.
Okay. Have you noticed any difference with the treatment?
Other than the fact that I'm tired now, able to sleep a lot more, wanting to sleep a lot more.
And how do you feel in terms of anxiety?
I feel fantastic. I feel quite good actually.
Now you did have one drug dream last night, right?
Yes, I did.
Are you having any cravings or desire to go out and use cocaine?
No, none whatsoever. Surprisingly so.
And the reason you find it surprising is because why?
Well, because I couldn't go to sleep one night and wake up the next morning and I'd be just craving to get another hit, and I haven't had that for the last 48 hours now.
What did you notice immediately during the treatment, if anything?
No anxiety and no cravings, and just a calm, relaxing evening feeling.
What did you notice that was different?
Just the main physical cravings were kind of gone. There was a calmness. So that was gone. The anxiety was gone. Just more clarity. My husband, just conversations with people. Just, I'm not so focused on the alcohol. I'm just getting on with my life, basically.
My concentration and focusing is vastly improved. When I wake up in the morning, I feel good. I feel good about myself. I have no craving, which makes me more enthused about the Prometa treatment that I received, and I'm just real thrilled with the whole program. I feel great. Now, you had 3 treatments. During the 3-treatment process, when did you notice a difference in terms of how you were feeling? Actually, it was probably the day after the 3rd treatment. Felt like I was adjusting, feeling an adjustment, and clarity started coming back to me, focus started coming back, concentration's good.
Is this something you would recommend for somebody else to do, or if they have the ability to do it?
Absolutely.
Will you recommend this treatment to anybody else if you had the opportunity?
100%.
See a person in your situation, right, that has a similar problem, right? What recommendations will you give them in terms of recovery?
I would say that this works. I mean, or at least it took away that obsession.
Will you recommend this treatment to someone else if you had the
I
opportunity?
have told everybody that I talk to that this drug has been a miracle. And absolutely,